culmination of a year's worth of work in the RYDC team, and obviously with the help of all of our fans who buy Rangers Lotto tickets and half-time tickets and stadium bricks and scratch cards, etc. It's £450,000. We're delighted with that amount. Next year we're aiming for over £500,000, which hopefully we can achieve. We're well on target to do that. But it's great. It's a culmination of a lot of work, a lot of hard work over the year from the fans, and the loyalty and dedication shown by our fans on match days to buy the Union Jackpot tickets and play Rangers Lotto on a weekly basis.
It's massive. I was actually talking to Kai and Nathan earlier today about their experience getting from the academy and making their debuts in the first team, and one of the things they pinpointed was the Ajax game earlier this season where we won 4-3 over Ajax, but it was a really intense game. The work of RYDC allows us to go to places like that, the support from the supporters to continually fund it, the work of Colin Stewart and his team. If we didn't have that, we wouldn't be able to push the academy at the rate we're doing and ultimately see players like Kai and Nathan go towards the first team. So we're really, really grateful for the support, and I think together, I've said before, when everyone comes together at Rangers, you can hopefully create something quite special, and I think we're on the cusp of that.
Obviously coming through the academy, it obviously helps. Like, been here 10 years and it's gave me a lot of opportunities travelling all across the world, and especially when I've got older, playing against top teams like Ajax, and that obviously helps us progress as a footballer, and so I think it's really helped for us.
We kind of lost our way for a few years there, but the fans are now back on board and buying Rangers Lotto tickets en masse. The playing numbers are increasing every week, which is super. We're signing a lot of people up to direct debit. And the way to do that is go to rydc.co.uk and you can sign up to direct debit. Very simple, 1 minute it takes to do it, and you can help to make that £450,000 cheque bigger next season.
Obviously to get a cheque like that today is fantastic, I think, but also the interest in our young players at the moment is probably as high as I've ever seen it in my time here. And I think from that point of view, again, the supporters want it to happen, the club wants it to happen, the managers bought into it, the director of football's bought into it. So I think we're heading in the absolute right direction, and it's important we continue to drive forward in order to produce players at a top level.
The day before, found out I was going to be in the starting team, so I was just obviously buzzing with that, and throughout that day and then the full day before the game, I was just butterflies thinking about the game, but it was just great. It was more nerves before the game, and then in the dressing room I just started to get more buzzing, and then walking out in that tunnel in front of 40,000 people, it was just a surreal experience.
It was a dream come true. It's been what I've been looking for the last 8-7 years, how long I've been here, and it's a dream come true, and I just hope there's many more to come. The excitement was unbelievable and the fans are amazing, and it was just a great experience, and I just hope there's many more to come.
Friday night was an important night for the academy. Great to see them in the pitch, of course, and both lads thoroughly deserved the chance that the manager gave them, but we brought all academy staff along to the game because the coaches who've worked on the under-8s, under-9s, the landladies, the tutors, the ones that don't get the recognition deserve to be there and sharing that moment. We've got people in this building working 60-70 hours a week, desperate to do well for Rangers and the academy. I think to share in that moment was really important for all the staff.
When we heard that the boys were going to play on Friday night, I think we got more excited than the boys were. And I was up off my seat when Kai almost got a tap in at the end of the game. It's immense for us, because this is why we do it. We don't do it for ourselves. We do it for the youth academy so that Craig and the boys can develop at a faster pace, etc. And it's, if you like, it's the icing on the cake to have one of the boys come through the youth ranks from age 8, 9, 10 to progress to actually play in the first team. It's wonderful. It's why we do it.